Have you ever slept with a guy and the next day you are checking your phone every 5 minutes just to see if he has messaged you? Some men will actually act like your boyfriend for weeks just to sleep with you. They will call you every night, say cute things, plan nice dates, give you butterflies in your belly, and then they just disappear like you just imagine the whole thing. This guy vanishes with no explanation, no closure, no goodbye, just silence, and somehow you are wondering if you did something wrong. The truth is you didn't, and let's talk about it. Today, we will be uncovering some of the reasons why men ghost you after sleeping with you. Let's dive into it. The most common reason why a guy will ghost you after sleeping with you is he got what he wanted. Some men will come into your life being all nice and sweet, texting you every morning, FaceTiming you every night, giving you full attention, and you think they are building a connection. No, they are creating a smooth path to having sex with you. This man sees sex as a target, and once he hits his target, you no longer see effort. This man vanishes. He ghosts you like a plague because he already got what he wanted. Some of these men even place bets on you with their friends. They bet on sleeping with you, and after they have succeeded in sleeping with you, they will ghost you because you were the main reason for the bet. A friend of mine met this guy. He took her on several dates. He was spoiling her with gifts. She even introduced us, her friends, to him. But the second they slept together, my friend never received a text from this guy ever again. This left her confused because this guy seemed serious. But the truth is, all those things this guy was doing was just paving the way for him to sleep with her, and he left because he had already gotten what he wanted. Now, some men will actually ghost you after sleeping with you because the sex didn't meet their expectation. As petty as this may sound, it actually happens. This man may actually build this great fantasy in his head. Maybe he thought the sex would be wild, maybe he thought it would be exciting. And for some reason, he didn't feel the spark. The chemistry was off. He wasn't emotionally invested. He didn't enjoy the sex. But instead of communicating like a grown man, this man decides to ghost you. A man will actually want to sleep with you and not date you because he doesn't see you as relationship material. Some men actually have a mental criteria for choosing their girlfriends. For example, a man will choose his girlfriend based off his judgment. Another man will choose his girlfriend based off her purity. And when you do not fall under any of his criteria for girlfriend material, he will not want to date you. He will just want to sleep with you. This man will flirt with you. He will even compliment your body, but he doesn't value and respect you. He only sees you as fun for the weekend and not someone he can go long term with. After sleeping with you, you will hear him say things like you are cool, but he doesn't think you guys want the same things. This is because he never saw you as someone he can keep long term. He always saw you as someone he can have fun with, and after sleeping with you, he ghosts you. Another reason why a man will ghost you after sleeping with you is because of guilt. 9 times out of 10, a man will sleep with you and ghost you because he has gone back to his ex. This man told you he wasn't seeing anyone, and eventually, along the line, you discovered he was actually seeing someone, and you tried to confront him. Instead of admitting it, this man ghosted you because he lied to you, he played you, and guilt is easier to run from than to handle. This man knows he manipulated you, he crossed a line, he ignored your boundaries, and now he's ashamed. But instead of apologizing, he disappears because ghosting is the only way out for him to avoid accountability for what he did. Some men are emotionally avoidant. They will ghost you not because they are done, but because they are scared of what comes after the sex. Have you ever met a guy who tells you he's not good at relationships? He's been hurt before, but then he still acts like your boyfriend. But the moment you guys have sex, he starts pulling back, he starts taking longer to respond and even cancels plans. He starts ghosting. That's emotional avoidance in action. Sex can sometimes make things feel real, and for a man who avoids his emotions like it's a disease, he sees that sort of closeness as a threat to him. He loves the idea of connection until this connection starts requiring vulnerability. Another reason why he ghosts you after sleeping with you is because he thinks you want more. A lady met this guy who was all into her until they had sex. The next day, she messaged him. The message didn't even contain something romantic, but this guy saw this message and he panicked. He thought this lady wanted a relationship, so he ghosted her. Meanwhile, she wasn't even into him like that. Some men will ghost you because they thought after the sex you caught feelings, and they are not trying to deal with the outcome of that. The idea of him needing to explain himself, or in worst case scenario reject you, will make him cut communication and try to end things quietly. Now let's talk about rotation dating. A man will date multiple women. He's not trying to build, he's trying to sample. And once he has slept with you, he'll move on to the next person whom he hasn't slept with yet. A man suddenly distancing himself after sex means he's chasing other women. And when one is playing hard to get, he has to drop every other one and focus on chasing her. To him, it was about the access and variety. It was never about quality. He sees you as part of a lineup, and the moment he gets what he wants, he moves. Some men actually think ghosting is a polite way of telling you they are no longer interested. Some of them don't actually have the balls to come up front to you and tell you they are no longer interested. They just think when they will ghost you, you will get the message. But here's the thing. Silence doesn't bring closure. It leaves you questioning you. And a man who honestly cares about your feelings will not ghost you. Sometimes, a man actually has no deep reason for ghosting you after sex. He just lacks respect and he's not mature enough to handle adult conversations. Some men actually have no sense of empathy and responsibility when it comes to someone else's feelings. If he has a pattern of ghosting and disappearing, this isn't about you, it's about who he is. And until he's called out or forced to grow up, he'll keep doing it. So here's what you do when a man ghosts you after sex. You won't chase him and you won't try to solve the mystery. You walk away with your head high and your dignity intact, and also try to place stronger boundaries. Let the ghost stay gone. And remember, a man ghosting you after sex doesn't take away anything from you. It only exposes his true colors. And to me, that's a blessing in disguise. So we've come to the end of this video. If you've ever had an experience with a guy who ghosted you after sleeping with you, please drop your thoughts, opinions, and experiences in the comment section. And also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.